Welcome to the GLF 2019 here in Accra, where we're talking about restoring Africa's landscapes. And I've been very lucky to be able to have the opportunity to speak with students from the Wisdom Ways Academy, who've been here today experiencing what we're trying to do here on the ground in terms of restoring landscapes. So you also represent an organization called Children for Climate Action, right? Yeah. Please tell us more about that. Accra and Thomas. Right, and then everyone else, thank you for joining us. So Accra, tell us about the Children for Climate Action.
So Children for Climate Action, it's an organization trying to bring out and introduce children to our climate change, and also to tell the world that children has to have a voice in this fight against climate change, because we caused this ourselves and we have the young minds and the young ideas to give in order to win the battle against climate change.
Okay, great. So what kind of projects what kind of things have you been involved in with your climate organization? What have you been learning or doing?
Organizations have been in our school to talk to us about how to causes of climate change, how to prevent it and stuff. Climate change, we caused it ourselves, as I said earlier on. It is caused by destruction such as emitting of fossil fuels from car exhaust pipes, destruction of our forestries, and destroying of our river bodies and stuff. And also the effect of it. Even now, we are having an effect of climate change as I'm talking, because in this month, in October, there aren't usual rains, but now consistently there have been a lot of rains, which are not normal.
No.
Yes.
Like yesterday.
Yeah, like yesterday.
Yes, it was a big rain.
It was a very big rain.
Right.
Which are not normal. So that's one effect of climate change we are having now. And also that at times the weather becomes too hot, which is not expected, which is not usual. That is an effect of climate change. We are now losing our water bodies, our beautiful nature and stuff. So all those are effects of climate change.
Right, cool. And I know that you guys have been here the whole day, right? Participating in the Global Landscapes Forum, right? So Thomas, tell us, what has been the most interesting part of you being here today?
The most interesting part of me being here today is when we are bringing a program about climate change. We should involve the youth, that is the young ones, to also participate and express their views on how it causes and affects us in our communities. So when we involve the young ones, like the youth, when we involve them in the decision making, it can help them educate those who are not there to also know the causes and effects of those human distractions.
Right. Okay. Great. Yes.
Okay. The part I liked about this
GLF, yes.
GLF, yes. So the session was a breakthrough, the break-in session. We broke into groups, and in our group we talked about spark for change. Yes, in that group we talked about community and movement. And the community that we talked about is not as in our community as in other jurisdictions, but the community is togetherness in strength, education and communication in diversity to bring about positive change to impact a group of people. That's the kind of community trying to tell us that we have to be together, because there's a saying that two hearts are better than one. Yes, because if lots of people come together, bring their ideas, we'll be able to fight against climate change. And also the movement was a purpose. The purpose of movement is to take an action, push an agenda, and to become a force to reckon with. Yes, so we have to make a movement. We have to take action. We just don't speak, and it will be just
nothing,
like that. It's nothing. Yes, there was nothing going on, because you have to. There's a saying that action speaks louder than words. Yes, it's true. Because if we take actions, we are saying tree planting, and yet we are not still planting trees. There's nothing real out of it. Yes. So we have to organize tree planting activities, and I think the government should also introduce into the system general tree planting day, at least once in a year.
Yes.
Then every Ghanaian could plant at least 1 tree, 2 trees to help.
Okay, fantastic. So I was going to say, so it's important. So the point is that it's important. I think that this is your planet, right? The adults have kind of messed up the situation, which we're trying to fix. But it's your voices that are important, and it's you also. You educate your parents and your communities, right? Because I think that's also part of it. Like we didn't have information, or maybe communities didn't have information about the environment. So do you guys go back and help educate your parents and your communities? Is that part of what you're doing?
Yeah.
And are they learning from you?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, lovely. And what do you hope for the future of this, for your country, for Ghana at least?
Okay. I hope Ghana will become one of the greatest countries ever known in this world. But that can only be possible with our mindset, the change of our mindset. We all have to have the same mindset of making Ghana a great place.
Right.
And if some people are against the law, they don't go according to the law and they break them, I'm not sure Ghana will be something. It will be the great nation we want it to be. We should also come together, plant trees, try to bring back our nature that we already destroyed, because we have lots of things. Our forestries are now being destroyed, but I have a hope that if we all stand together now, we can be able to fight for the future and make the future great.
Yes.
Make the future great.
I want to add one.
Okay. Okay.
We have to look for a day that we all come together and plant trees.
Yes. Thank you. I agree. Sure. Tell me.
Also, we need to agree to do something together. Not somebody will say no, we shouldn't plant, and another person should say yes, we should plant. We should all come to an agreement.
Yes, as in it's not waiting for someone else to do the job for you. All of us have to come together to do this.
In addition to which, if you have the opportunity to learn something like this, you should not be only the listeners.
Right.
You should be the doers.
Right. Very good. And you're probably one of the youngest here, right? Yes. Have you enjoyed yourself today? Have you learned a lot? Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I don't know if anyone has anything else. Yes, please.
We have to involve the youth because they are also the future generation.
Yes.
And they will someday be the leaders of the country, so we also have to involve them.
Yes. Well, I have to tell you, you're very inspiring for me, because during my generation, children weren't given a voice so much. So I'm really glad that now us adults, this new generation, are realizing that the wisdom that our children have, and that actually you guys can lead us, and this planet is yours. And so we have to fix it to make sure that we leave something good for you behind, right?
Yes.
Well, I thank you all for being here. It's honestly been a pleasure and very inspiring. And I hope you carry on the passion,
Okay.
to look after the planet. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.